I believe that you can be a profitable day trader within the next year, and this is the number one reason why I believe that about you. So the reason I believe that about you is because you're on this video and you already are a day trader. Now, the difference between the day trader that you are right now and where you want to be is only one thing, okay? And it's free. It's a thing that you already have. It's a thing that you cannot buy. And it's a thing that you were given at birth. Now, the one thing is called time. You already have time. You don't get to choose how much time you get, no matter how much time you try to give yourself more or less. There's only 24 hours in a day. And so because time is something that you cannot get rid of, you already are at an advantage to everyone else who doesn't understand or know or is willing to try day trading. You already have time. That's why you're going to be profitable. Because whether you like it or not, the market is going to open every single day until you pass away, except for holidays and weekends. And that's only if you don't trade crypto. If you trade crypto, great. If you trade futures, even better. So the timeline is that crypto is more available than futures, and then options is less available than futures as far as time-wise. So if you only have a little bit of time to trade, well, the time moves in this direction, all right? So most people, in my opinion, start with options, move to futures, and they dabble between these two. Me personally, I have no interest in crypto anymore or futures anymore. I only do options because that is what I am good at being profitable at, okay? Let's talk about the moment that ruins accounts. You're in a trade and it goes against you and you know you should get out, but you don't. It's not because you're dumb. Everybody has had this moment at least once or twice or at least 100 times in our trading journey, okay? It's not because you're dumb. It's not because you don't know better, because you do. It's because cutting losses feels wrong. In this video, I'm going to explain why your brain fights exits, why holding feels safer than it is, and how not cutting your losses is quietly or loudly destroying your account. This is about stopping your pain before it compounds into a blown account. Section number 1, what your brain is actually doing. So your brain is built to avoid pain. When you close a losing trade, that pain becomes real and the loss is literally locked in. Loss is not locked in until you get out of a trade. So when your brain says, just wait, it'll come back, don't make it real yet, it's literally holding on to the feeling of trying not to get that loss. Holding feels like relief. It feels like you're doing something good because you're not feeling that pain yet. But cutting feels like failure because you're locking in that loss. But relief is not safety. Section number 2, the lie holding tells you. So here's the lie. If you don't sell, you didn't really lose. And it's not true because the market doesn't care about how you feel. Losses grow whether you look at them or not. Whether you let the account die or not, like those losses are going to be there and the losses are going to grow whether you like it or not. So holding doesn't renew the pain, it just delays the pain, and the delayed pain is usually worse because you're allowing that pain to grow bigger instead of cutting it early. Section number 3, how this blows accounts. So how this blows accounts is that one loss becomes a very big loss. You hold something that you could have cut at a $5 loss, and now it turned into a $300 loss. And that big loss becomes fear, and fear creates really, really bad decisions. When you see those numbers, those red numbers start to get bigger and bigger. So then traders skip the next good setup, or they go all in to fix it. Either you're completely avoiding trading or you're trying to fix it. You turn one bad exit into a bad month, and it's not because of strategy, it's because of avoidance. Section number 4, the simple rule that will save you. The rule is you decide the loss before the trade. Not during, not after, definitely can't do that. decided before, in options you have a premium. Your premium is your maximum loss. Literally, how much you put on the line is literally your max loss. That way, exiting is not emotional. It's just following the plan. The loss was already accepted. The loss was already calculated. It's not reckless. It is calculated. And you're not giving up. You're just protecting yourself. Sizing small is not giving up. It's just protecting yourself. Section 5, time reframe. So cutting a loss is not a weakness. Holding a loser actually is. So strong traders don't actually wait for hope. They respect damage. The goal is not to be right. The goal is to stay alive. You can't trade if you don't have an account with money in it. So if you want to stop reloading your account, cutting losses is part of the game. If you want to stop funding your account, it's part of the game. So if you keep holding losses, the series is literally for you. In the final video, video number 6 of the series, I'll show you how all of this comes together and how to trade without fear of blowing your account again. Make sure to watch part 6. Pain is delayed when you let your losses run, and pain delayed is just pain multiplied.